What's up, party people? I think it's recording. My computer's weird sometimes when I first start it, so it looks like it's recording now. Anyways, today is Tuesday, April 11th, and I, for the first time in forever, actually have some energy, so I figured I'd do a vlog. The reason that I'm so tired, for everyone who doesn't know, is just because after our spring break road trip, then Kendall got put in the hospital for a week, and it was just a lot of craziness trying to get back. And then I came home and had to go right back to work. And so it's just been like a go roller coaster of trying to get everything set and do everything that I have to do. And it's been really super draining. So yeah, this on top of what is likely some kind of weird thyroid crap that I'm dealing with, which I have basically my whole adult life. It's not like that's news. But just trying to figure out why, I'm exhausted. My life is crazy. I get up at 3 a.m. to go to work, but there's like sometimes just more tiredness than what should be normal. So anyways, yesterday was definitely a really tough day, but today I have energy, so I wanted to do a vlog. Big news is that by the end of today, I should have written, just because this is what I have kind of set for myself as a goal, chapter 1 of what I hope will be the book that I'm going to write. And I don't honestly know exactly the focus of the book, but I have heard from so many of you, my darling mother, who asks me at least once a week when I'm writing my book, other friends and family and people who know that it's like a big dream of mine to write a book, and I decided it's just time to start writing it. So I had set this goal for myself, actually was able to get some writing done on spring break, and then got sidetracked again. So I had set just today being the goal for having chapter 1 done. So, gosh, this week, between yesterday's humidity, like all the abuse that it took in Florida, like swimming in the ocean every day. Well, every day that we were at the ocean, not the days that we were driving. It's just a chaotic mess. And anyways, I should have that finished. What I think I want to do is have it, just have a few people read it for me, and then, kind of help see where you think the direction is going. So if you want to be like one of my 10 proofreader people, then let me know, leave a comment. So that's where I'm going with that. So I'm kind of excited about that. Just starting, the long journey whose conclusion is unknown. So, yeah, there's that. And, yeah, I don't know what else. The other thing that I wanted to do, I did this before. There's another video, I think it's on my YouTube page, about a book called, Love Yourself. Oh, maybe that's not the name of it. Anyways, it's there. I'll probably link it somewhere in this blog post. But I got this other book from the same store, which is one of my Slate Addictions, Paper Source. And I just thought that this was the one that I should read today. And it's called Fight On. It says, "You have everything you need. It's here in you, always." Oh, this is going to be a long book. This is going to be a really long video. Okay. If you look closely, carefully, past the challenges, the turns in the road, and all the distractions, you'll notice something. You are doing it. Right now, you are doing it. Despite all the background noise and the challenges and the distractions and the doubts that tell you otherwise, you're doing it. You are creating your beautiful life. You are traveling in the right direction. Set aside your doubts. Quiet the thoughts that say you aren't good enough, important enough, capable enough to begin. Tell them you can't listen today because you trust yourself. Today you believe in your heart. Today you tell the small voice inside that you're giving it a chance. Today Be bold. Be strong. Fight on. You are not here to imitate. You are not here to follow along. You are here to delight in your potential. You are here to do the things that only you can do. You are allowed to say no. You are allowed to let go. You are allowed to protect yourself. You are allowed to enjoy yourself. You are allowed to put yourself first. If you knew how capable you are, you'd stop worrying and start amazing yourself. Listen to the kind, the wise, and knowing things people say about you. Believe them. Be courageous. Fight on. The person you have been is not the person you will remain. Think of this as both a challenge and a gift. You were made for something special. Be patient. The world is arranging itself. You do not have to see the whole picture before you know what is beautiful. You do not have to understand it all to move forward in faith. You do not have to know the ending in order to begin. I feel like I'm a kindergarten teacher. I'm like Miss Lippy from Billy Madison. Okay, kids, it's special quiet. Do not give your time to the things that drain you, the thoughts that bring you down, or the people who break your heart. Make room for good things to begin. Take a chance. Fight on. You are not required to change all at once. You are required to be brave enough to make small changes one day at a time. You are already enough. There is no one in this whole world you'd criticize the way that you criticize yourself. Start forgiving more. Start with you. Just because your miracle doesn't look like the miracle you were expecting, that doesn't mean it isn't the one that you've been waiting for. Take a risk. Fight on. You do not need anyone to light up your life. There is great joy in discovering you can do that for yourself. You will be presented with opportunities to excel, opportunities to struggle, opportunities to be significant, opportunities to be humbled, opportunities to cry hard, to be foolish, to love. Take them. Yes, there is pain. There is beauty too. Keep your heart open. There will be times when you find yourself right in the middle of the place you are meant to be. Invite those times. Notice those times. Live for them. I'd like to say that this was me on the beach, but it was a little bit more Mama June-ish. You can fight on. Leave room for delight. Also Dunkin' Donuts. There is nothing wrong with starting again. Make it happen. Trust yourself and fight on. Live this moment most of all. Oh, did I miss a page? Hold on. What you are doing at this very moment has never been done before. Don't be afraid to experiment. Don't worry if you need to take a few chances to get it right. Live this moment most of all. Everything you now know was once unknown. Let in the new. At every moment, the world is whispering opportunities. Listen closely. Stay strong. Fight on. And then, let's see. This book was written by M.H. Clark. And it is by Compendium. Is the name of the publisher. Anyways, I like reading these kind of like encouraging books, and I just needed these words today and thought I would share them in case someone else just needed a part of that. That it's, you know, there's always a lot going on. There's always going to be challenges and struggles and just crap you got to fight through. But you're stronger than you give yourself credit for. And I can say that because I've been there. And I am excited by the opportunity to kind of try to get some more of my story out. I am so touched by all of the ways that sharing Kendall's story has brought people into my life and opportunities into my life, and it's an amazing ride. There's definite dips in the trajectory that are not fun at all. But without those downtimes, you don't realize how good the good times are, right? I mean, it's kind of just how it goes. If I never had a good hair day, I wouldn't realize how bad this hair is. It's balance. Anyways, that's about all I wanted to talk about today, just to say that it might be a couple days before there's an actual written blog post, just because the writing is all going towards the book right now, but that hopefully that changes. And yeah, that's where I'm at. So I need to do like a recap of our trip. It was actually super fun right up until Kendall decided to nosedive into chaos. I had many more plans to blog and kind of memorialize our trip. If you're on my Snapchat, you got to see a whole lot, because we kind of did a lot of snaps. But anyways, it was really good time with my girls, and just being able to spend that one-on-one time. You know, like I tried to at least have a little bit of time with each of them, whatever the day was. You know, whether they got to sit by me when we stopped, or they got to, you know, they were just the only ones awake. And then we would have times too in the car where we would go around and just be like, what do you love most about the person sitting on your left? Or, you know, you have to come up with something that you love about your sisters, you know, like each of them. So that was hilarious, just because Kendall's answers are always like, I like when you don't yell at me for eating your ice cream. Confession / guilt / I love you for this, and it's weird. Anyways, yeah, I'm done talking because I'm done looking at this hellacious weave on my head. It's not a weave, it's real hair. That's the unfortunate part. Anyways, I hope that this, actually I should have checked the audio because the fan on this computer is being ridiculously loud, so hopefully the mic is picking up my voice over that. And yeah, that's it. I hope that you all, no matter what you're doing or what you're living through today, have a chance to know that you are awesome and amazing, and that you can keep on keeping on and fight on. I'll talk to you soon. Peace out.